Have you ever sensed that your life is on the verge of a profound and irreversible change? I'm not referring to a mirror, but rather a transformation that shakes the very core of your being. Today, I invite you to explore a phenomenon that redefines everything you thought you understood: the second spiritual awakening. If you believed you had already awakened to a reality beyond the material, prepare yourself for something far more profound. The first awakening is merely a spark that ignites your curiosity, but the second awakening is the fire that consumes old beliefs, doubts, and limitations. It is where lessons become ingrained in your very essence, where purpose aligns with every fiber of your being. You might be experiencing this second awakening right now. The signs are there, waiting to be recognized. Throughout this video, we will unveil those 10 signs, and I assure you that once you recognize them, nothing will ever be the same. This is not just a video, it is a gateway to a version of you that you have yet to discover. The same essence that you've always been waiting to emerge before you begin. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. Like and share this video with someone else who is also seeking answers on their spiritual journey. A powerful sign that you are experiencing your second awakening is the profound recognition of your vibrational reality. You start to realize that every thought, every feeling, and every action emits a frequency that interacts with the world around you. Everything you think and feel becomes an energetic contribution that shapes your reality. This understanding fundamentally alters how you engage with your daily life. You no longer perceive daily tasks as mere obligations, but as opportunities to radiate the energy you wish to receive. Even the simplest actions, like making coffee in the morning, transform into small rituals that reflect your inner state and intention. You begin to embody the experiences you wish to manifest, instead of implementing the idea of controlling each outcome rather than fighting against the current. In an attempt to force results allows you to tune into the frequency of what you wish to attract. For instance, instead of constantly worrying about finances, you focus on the essence of abundance, feeling grateful and fulfilled with what you already possess. You realize that the secret lies not in chasing external goals, but in adjusting your internal frequency so that everything else naturally flows toward you. This vibrational awareness also heightens your consciousness of the energies around you. You begin to choose environments, people, and activities that elevate your frequency, while avoiding those that drain you or misalign you from your purpose. Your daily routine transforms into a conscious dance with the universe, where each step, no matter how small, reflects your inner alignment. During your second spiritual awakening, you might encounter a subtle yet significant signal, the emergence of a new spiritual ego. After navigating the initial phases of awakening, you may sense that you have left behind the old ego, along with its material attachments and shallow concerns. However, as you delve deeper into your journey, it is common for a new form of ego to arise, one that is more closely tied to your spiritual identity. This new spiritual ego can be quite deceptive. Unlike the traditional ego that thrives on status, wealth, and external validation, this new ego draws its sustenance from spiritual achievements, esoteric knowledge, and the feeling of being more awakened than others. It is the ego that feels unique for being different and seeks acknowledgement for its level of consciousness or spiritual practices. The new spiritual ego may express itself as a sense of spiritual superiority, wherein others are judged for not being on the same level or for not having awakened yet. It can also manifest as a persistent need to continually prove your spirituality. Whether you're discussing your experiences, showcasing your knowledge, or even comparing yourself to others regarding your spiritual journey, one of the most fascinating and transformative changes is the emergence of what we could refer to as flashes of intuition. These are not merely gut feelings. They are sharp perceptions that seem to arise from a deeper part of yourself. They can appear out of nowhere during unexpected moments, such as when you are in the shower, strolling down the street, or even during a casual chat. Suddenly, you know what decision to make, which path to take, or how to respond to a situation that has been troubling you. These intuitive insights not only provide clarity, but also bring about a sense of peace and confidence. It's as if your mind and heart align in perfect harmony, leaving you with no doubt about the right course of action. This intuition is not grounded in fear or rigid logic, but is instead rooted in a deeper connection with your inner self and the wisdom of the universe. As you enter your second awakening, these rays of intuition become more frequent and clearer. You no longer need to overanalyze every situation. Instead, you learn to trust those inner flashes that guide you with precision. This trust in your intuition also helps you release the need to control every aspect of your life, allowing you to flow with the signs that the universe presents to you. Another clear indication of this profound awakening is a significant intensification of your dreams. During this phase, your dreams not only become more vivid, but they also take on greater symbolic meaning, filled with messages that reflect the inner work you are doing. You may begin to remember intricate details of your dreams, such as colors, faces, or even entire conversations that previously faded upon waking. This intensification is not a coincidence. It is a sign that your subconscious is more active and willing to communicate with you. Vivid dreams serve as a mirror of your thoughts. Deeper insights may reveal hidden fears, unexpressed desires, and aspects of yourself yearning for understanding and healing. Additionally, you might start to experience lucid dreams, those moments when you realize you are dreaming and can consciously interact within your dream. This is a powerful state that allows you to actively explore your subconscious by asking questions, observing, and even resolving internal conflicts. Lucid dreaming is not only captivating, but also serves as a valuable tool for your spiritual and personal development. To make the most of this heightened dream activity, it can be beneficial to keep a dream journal. By writing down what you remember each morning, you will begin to notice recurring patterns and symbols that can provide a deeper understanding of your inner journey. Through this practice, you become more attuned to the messages of your subconscious and how to align more fully with your true self. Another indication is the profound and transformative experience you will undergo involves the dissolution of your old identities. During this journey, you may encounter feelings of emptiness or uncertainty, as if you no longer recognize who you are. It's common to realize that many aspects that once defined you, your beliefs, goals, and relationships, no longer resonate with you. It feels as if you are shedding an old suit that no longer fits well. This process can be disorienting because it requires letting go of the familiar and facing the unknown. However, this dissolution is not an act of destruction, but rather a form of liberation. You are releasing what no longer serves you to make room for a more authentic version of yourself. The identities that once provided you with security now feel like burdens, and by letting them go, you allow a version of yourself to emerge that is more aligned with your true essence, beyond the roles and external expectations. As you progress in your second awakening, this transformative signal guides you to operate in a new way. From a completely new perspective, you from an approach centered on overthinking and analysis to a state of embodiment. This embodiment is not merely a concept, it is a daily practice of living from a place of inner trust and authenticity. You begin to realize that attracting what you desire is not about forcing ideas or strategies, but rather about aligning your internal energy with the reality you wish to experience. When you embody these higher frequencies, such as peace, gratitude, and joy, your life naturally starts to align with them, bringing forth new opportunities and relationships that resonate with your elevated state. This transformation leads you to release the urge to control and scrutinize every detail of your life. Instead of becoming trapped in a never-ending cycle of thoughts and worries, you begin to trust your intuition and the wisdom of your body. You discover that life flows more effortlessly when you allow your inner self to guide your actions. Songs instead of allowing the mind to control every action. Furthermore, in your second awakening, you will notice a profound, from the constant need to have and do, to the simple yet powerful act of being. This transformation releases you from the trap of societal expectations, from that invisible but relentless pressure to meet certain standards in order to feel whole or successful. You begin to appreciate the tranquility of merely existing and discover beauty in the simplest, most everyday moments. Inner peace is no longer tied to what you can obtain or achieve, but rather to your conscious presence in the here and now. This focus on being also changes your relationships. As you let go of the urge to impress or meet expectations, your interactions become more authentic and meaningful. It's no longer about what others think of you, but about how you feel in their company. There's a more genuine connection and an openness to being yourself without the need for validation. Masks and pretensions fade away during this transformative period. The increasing desire for solitude is one of the most common and significant indicators of your second awakening. During this time, you begin to appreciate these moments of isolation as opportunities for reflection, recharging your energy, and connecting with your true self. It is in these moments of stillness that you discover the answers your soul seeks, far from the noise and opinions of others. You start to realize that being alone does not equate to being empty. Rather, it is being filled with the most important presence, your own. This solitary time also allows you to process and better understand the internal changes you are undergoing. It serves as a space to feel without judgment and to let emotions flow freely. It is not about escaping the world, but about finding balance and creating an internal sanctuary where you can rest and rejuvenate your spirit. Your perception of time is another sign and one of the most notable changes you will experience. The way you used to measure your days and plan your activities begins to break down, and what was once a constant sense of urgency evolves into a more fluid and adaptable experience of time. Some days may feel like they are flying by, while at other moments, time seems to stand still, allowing you to fully immerse yourself in the present. This, in your perception of time, disconnects you from the relentless rush and anxiety about what comes next. You no longer feel the pressure to keep up with the frantic pace dictated by society. Instead, you start to appreciate the quality of the present moment, enabling you to live with greater intention and less worry. This serves as a reminder that time is not merely a linear measurement, but a subjective experience that can expand or contract based on your internal state. Your perception of time is yet another signal and one of the most noticeable changes you will encounter. Everything begins to crumble, and what was once a constant feeling of urgency transforms into a more fluid and flexible experience of time. Some days may seem to fly by, while at other moments, time feels as if it has come to a halt, allowing you to fully immerse yourself in the present. This in-time perception disconnects you from the endless rush and anxiety about what lies ahead. You no longer feel the pressure to keep up with the frantic pace set by society. Instead, you start to appreciate the quality of the present moment, enabling you to live with greater intention and less concern. This serves as a reminder that time is not merely a linear measurement, but a subjective experience that can expand or contract based on your internal state. There are instances when everything changes. Coincidences stop feeling like mere chance and begin to resonate as clear signs. Each breath aligns with a greater purpose, and the sense of connection with the universe becomes undeniable. This profound connection with the universe is one of the most powerful and revealing signs of your second awakening. It serves as a constant reminder that you are not alone, that every step and every breath is aligned with a greater purpose. This sense of connection brings a deep inner peace that transcends words. You no longer feel isolated or disconnected from the world. Instead, you realize that you are an integral part of a vibrant and purposeful universe. This awareness provides you with clarity that goes beyond daily worries, reminding you that everything in life holds significance. Each experience, each challenge, and each joy is part of a larger plan that, although you may not fully understand, you can feel is in harmony with your growth and evolution. With this profound realization, your choices and actions begin to align more closely with this sense of universal purpose. You feel guided, as if an invisible force is showing you the way, and you discover tranquility within. Synchronicities occur with increasing frequency, and these moments of meaningful coincidences are not mere accidents. Rather, they are messages from the universe affirming that you are on the right path. Each sign is a further step toward a life more aligned with your true self and the universe. It's no longer just about making changes or improvements. It's about remembering who you truly are and reconnecting with that part of yourself that has always known you are a part of something much larger and filled with purpose. Keep in mind that this awakening is not a final destination, but an ongoing journey. It is a process of discovery and rediscovery, letting go of what no longer serves you and embracing the new and unfamiliar. Allow yourself to experience and grow with each step, understanding that every challenge and every joy is part of the perfect design of your evolution. Thank you for joining me on this journey. If these signs resonated with you, please remember to subscribe to the channel, give a thumbs up, and share. As always, I wish you a wonderful day. Sure, please provide the text you would like me to modify and translate.